So one of the most common questions I get with makeup is eyeshadow. I know so many women out there struggle with their eyeshadow, and trust me, I was one of those. So I want to give you a few tips and tricks to help you with your eyeshadows. So first things first, I want to tell you there are no rules with makeup, okay? There's no rules. If you like it, just do it. Be confident and wear it, okay? What I'm just telling you are just some suggestions, and if, like I say, maybe you're doing some of the don'ts, but you're happy with it, then do it. If you're, want to do some of the do's, then just do it. These are just suggestions and ideas, okay? So first things first, you want to start with an eye primer. So I'm going to start with an eye primer, and what that's going to do is on your eyelids, you have like these oils on your eyelids, and it's going to kind of help with that. And so it's going to help the product go on smoother and last longer, and it's really going to give you your bang for your buck with the color that you're trying to put on your eyes. Okay, I'm looking in my mirror over here, so don't mind that. So we're going to do that. It's going to kind of even that skin tone a little bit, and like I said, help make the colors pop. So that's the first things first. Invest in an eye primer, all right? Younique has one, and I love it. I've had this for about a year, and you really do not need that much, okay? So start with an eye primer for all of your eyeshadows. Okay, I'm going to be showing you with an eyeshadow palette. This is Younique's eyeshadow palette 1, my favorite, because it's really good for all skin tones, but you can use this with any kind of loose powder or any palette that you have, okay? So first things first, I think it's best if you go in with a light neutral color over your eye. It's going to help the colors blend well, okay? So let's get this color here. I'm going with this color Elated. It's just a neutral color, and I'm going to just cover. I don't need to go all the way to the top, but I'm just going to kind of cover that on my eye, and it's really going to help with the blending of the eyeshadows, okay? So as you see, you're not really going to see the color that much, so just do something light, kind of neutral toned to get that on there. So next thing, you do not want to start with a really, really dark color, okay? You want to start with a transition color is what we call it, so something kind of in the middle. So for this demo, we're just going to do like a simple look just to kind of talk about these tips and tricks, and I'm going to show you with Chipper. This is a nice transition color because you don't want to go in with something super dark. And here's the thing, you want to keep your transition colors right here in your crease, and you want to keep the lighter colors and shimmers towards your lid and the darker colors in the crease and on the outside. But like I said, you want to build those colors and not just like put on really dark colors. So I put some color on here with the transition color, and I'm going to go right here in my crease, and I'm going to push very, very softly. I'm also going to kind of connect it down here. So it's a little bit of a V, okay? If you have hooded eyes, you'll know you have hooded eyes because when you open your eye, you can't really see your lid. You want to actually fake your crease and go a little bit higher, more about up here as far as your crease, okay? So I'm kind of just putting that on, and don't worry because that's the thing with eyeshadow. It's about blending, okay? So that's the first trick right there. Then let's add a shimmer to the lid or a lighter color. We'll just keep it simple, and we'll do this sincere color right here. So I find it best to work with a sponge brush when putting on shimmers. You don't want to use a fluffy brush because then it's just the color is just kind of gonna poof everywhere, and it's not really gonna give you the look that you're wanting. So go in with your sponge brush, and if you really want the color to pop more, get it a little bit wet, okay? Then I'm just going to kind of press that on here. And as you can see, we just have two simple colors here. Then you're gonna wanna go in with a fluffy brush with really, loose fluffy bristles with no color on it, okay? I'm going to make sure I get all the color off there, and I'm just going to blend, and you're going to windshield wiper blend this color, that transition color, because you want to soften the lines. If you hold your brush toward the end, it's going to help you with the blending. You don't want to blend with a harsh hand and lots of pressure on it, okay? So there you go. There's a soft look just using two colors. If you want to darken it up, you could come in with a darker color. I dropped it. Sorry. Okay, come in with a darker color, and here's just like another kind of fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with Forthright right here. Get a little bit on there. I like to just kind of stamp it on in this outer V. So I'm going to follow this line right here, and I'm just going to stamp that on. I'm going to get a little bit more color, and I'm going to stamp it on the inside of that crease, okay? Just like that. And then we're going to blend some more. So I'm going to put this one down that has the color on it, and I'm going to go back with that brush that has no color. Now there's another way you can blend. If you windshield wiper, it's going to move the color from here to there. You can also do small circles, and it's going to kind of keep the color in that area but soften your lines. So we're going to try blending with the small circle method over here. And I'm not doing the windshield wiper because I don't want that really dark color to go into my crease. I want to keep it on this outside, but I want to soften it up. So I'm going really, really lightly, and there you go. Another thing you might want to try with your eyeshadow is taking maybe that transition color that you used and bringing it down onto your lower lids a little bit. So I'm going to just do this. I'm just looking in my mirror. And it's kind of going to tie the look together, all right? So then just do the same on the other eye, finish with a liner and a mascara, and I hope that helps.